Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our Trails in the Sky.
Trails. Trails.
What was that? Trails?
You sort of did a very slight stutter, so I just like...
In what? What part?
When you just said it.
Trails in the Sky, I did.
It was like the slightest like millisecond.
I have to hear it, listen to it back. Anyway. We almost made a horrible mistake last time, which I noticed, because I watching the video back, I saw that in my clear data from 2017 for when I first beat this game, I was like level 91, but we were level 40 something in the beginning, and I was like, fuck, did I like make it so I didn't actually bring everything I wanted over to the New Game Plus? So on my Steam Deck during the weekend, I quickly did it again, and as you can see, this save slot 2 is the one that we did in our last video, and that was Estelle was level 39 and Annalise is level 40 and we played for 1 hour and 57 minutes and 6 seconds. And then this one is what I did, and we're level 91 and 78, and play time's only 25 minutes because I sped right through it. I didn't even talk to any of the NPCs or anything like that. I don't think it matters. But obviously I got the recipes again, but I'm talking about like before we actually get into the game proper. When we were talking to everyone in her hometown, they were like, "Oh, Estelle, you're back." I didn't talk to anyone there, but I hope that doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Like, everyone will still just say their next thing when we start making the rounds next time when we get there. If we get there.
You hope.
I hope, yeah. But so, like, yeah, we're going to continue from this part now. Also, another thing I realised, if I load it, the 4K, everything looks pretty good. Like, right now, like, this does look all good. But, how do I get on the fucking thing again with this? Why? Yeah, so, this is our field book. And I noticed this last time. The bottom left area where it's like mirror, BP, and bats or something reported. That's all fucked up. But it's not like it didn't look that bad. I didn't think, but I thought like, oh, that's not too bad. Like everything else is still readable. Then I realised when I was playing on the Steam Deck at a lower resolution, that was way better. Like the right hand side with the writing is better. I was just trying to fix it before this recording. I couldn't fix it. I need to like do some hardcore, heavy, more fucking research and Googling stuff to try and get it to work. Because I'm struggling to actually record it. Like the current fix I was trying to do was put this into a lower resolution. So I put it to 2K. 2K fixed it. But trying to record the game in OBS, it was like fucking up the window. Like the window wasn't recording at a full screen. I don't know how to get it to record at full screen. Anyway, I'm having technical issues. It's pissing me off. Let's just stop that for now. Let's. Why did they look so cool for a second there? Hold on. Like they look like they were like their backs were like like kind of like that, and they looked like they were posing or something. Anyway, continue on. Let's do this shit. We are doing a. Well, I could just read it, can't I? What we're doing, in order to level up further as a bracer, I've come to the local training grounds. Today's training will be extra hard. I need to make sure I'm ready before heading out. Well, that's the first thing, isn't it? I just finally started what should be the end of all this training. Our goal is the Balstar Channel. It's a training facility made out of some ruins from the Middle Ages. Let's take care on this one. So, reach the Balstar Channel. Our goal is the dummy secret docks at the end of the waterways. So we're looking for some documents. And I'm gonna just be trying to ignore every single fight just to speed things up. So there's a thing that I can press there, but I don't want to press it yet. I just want to look around what's going on. Well, what can change. I'm guessing doing that will lower bridges, but it might remove access to other places. Okay, that's another one. There's a lever here that can be moved. Oh, fuck's sake. Flip it right or left. Let's go right. What does right do? Right. What's that? Alright, what does left do, though? And we'll return it to the original position. Oh, is this going to happen every time? This is going to take forever. What does left do? No, I did right again! Fuck the left, I don't care about the left anymore.
You sure?
No, I do, but I'm not waiting for all of that shit again. Fuck off. How big is this area, man? All right, let's flip it right as well. Both. We're doing both to the right. All right, so we can get to that area now. Let's check it out. So that will take us over there. What's through here then? Go have a quick tag.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Gummy eyeball. Yum yum yum. But this area is gonna be huge, isn't it? Oh my lord. Did I see something? There's monsters in the water? Oh my god! I flip it right, left. What's the point? Why is it just feels like overly complex. We have to lower the water levels. That's where we came from, yeah? There's a lever here that can be moved. We can drop it. There's no right or left on this one. This is just dropping it. Okay, that's putting the water down. But does it put it down enough? It don't look like it. We need to find a way to put it. Or does it? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell a lot of things. Oh, fuck it, let's just return it to the original position. Let's see what left does. Don't accidentally put it to the right this time, please. There's a chest over there, I want it. Of course, yeah. Alright, left. What does left do? It did the same thing, didn't it? It was the exact same thing, so it don't matter. Why overcomplicate it then? Why would you do that? Can we get down here now then? Oh, we can. I don't want to kill. Monsters appeared. Ah! Oh, fucking hell, right, yeah. Let's do morale. Oh, aren't you feeling so, like, energetic after that? Like, guys, come on!
Yep. Ready to take on the world.
Oh, so you can't do anything. Alright. You got any decent arts? No, you don't. Of course you don't. So, fun fact for anyone who knows anything about Kratos games, particularly the Cold Steel games, Annalise is the same sword style that Reem does in the Cold Steel games. Reem Sforza. They do the fuck, I can't remember what it's called, like 7 leaves, 7 blades, 7 leaves score or something. True Hurricane. What's True Hurricane? True Hurricane is fuck everything up apparently. fucked.
We're good to go.
We got a proxy pop-up. And this is one of my favourite things about like the original localization is this isn't in the original Japanese versions of the games. It's every single chest has a silly, stupid message that the localizers manually put in for each chest. So whenever you open a chest and you've done it, if you interact with it again, also reviving bomb never used. Like they just say stupid shit like that, and it's just nice. So we came from there, I think. So we are now here. So what does this one do? It's rusted and seems like it won't work. I see.
We're good to go.
We're good to go! Alright. Where's this taking us? Ah, this is where the bridge took us. Ah, more chests. Alright, let's see what this one says. There is nothing in the chest. Nothing. Now shoot! Shoot! Just silly. It's just silly, I like it. Reviving bomb. Oh sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? So we got like a sassy chest there. A tear bomb. You opened the chest to the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you've missed this. If I remember correctly, the people, the fan translation for the, excuse me, for the, Trials from Zero and Trials to Azure games. Did we come from here? Is this where we came from? They did the same thing. They added like silly little chests, and I think the official translation actually carried that from there. Like, carry that over to it. So when we do get to the Azure, the official Azure one. Did I do this one already? I think I did, yeah, and it took me there, right? Did I activate all these ones then? Maybe this one does actually matter. Wait, did I go over across there? I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't, because that's how I got, is that how I got over to that other place that I just went to? Yeah, it was, yeah, okay. I got like the memory of a goldfish when it comes to stuff like this. Like I get lost all the time. Rowan Arizaro with his like sense of direction, that's me. But I'm just not as cool. As cool. Not, as you like noticed that, I didn't say I'm not cool, I just said I'm not as cool. Right, more chests. What we got? EP charge. What? There's nothing in here. Boring. Here, Mom. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute.
No.
Mind one. This is what your curiosity gets you. Okay. Now where are we going? We've got more switches. Place over there. Another. This will bring the water level down, right? No, there's a lever here that can be moved. Okay, yeah. Drop that down. When we were watching the video of like the last while we recorded. My phone goes off, and then we both thought like my phone was actually going off in real life. That was quite funny.
That was funny.
You're opening me again. Hee hee hee. How naughty. Oh. Oh, there's too many things that I want to like do and don't.
That's what I really like about those shadows.
What shadows? On the people?
Yeah, when you go in between those flames.
Well, that's actually doing it how it should be doing it.
Which looks cool. You think?
Yeah. What's down here then?
Water.
Ah, there must be something. Chests here that we can. Oh, well, that's what we got. More chests. But this is another thing though. It looks a bit fucky there. Like this game does not like 4K apparently. Can I help you? Oh wait, you already helped yourself. Surprise cookie. Found a scrap of paper with a surprise cookie recipe written on it. Wait, what? A surprise cookie? That's not on my list. I'm starting to feel like this, I didn't use multiple sources like I normally do for my other games. I just used like this one that I found on Steam, and I just basically converted it to like a little checklist, and on there it even talks about like collect a recipe from here, collect a recipe from there, and now I'm looking at this and I'm like, but there's a fucking recipe inside a chest here. Does this not count towards whatever recipe? Because I think I was looking for going down on an achievement list kind of thing, which I don't care about achievements, but it had all of like the stuff on there, and I'm not.
It's a surprise cookie.
The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. Reviving balm. You open the chest, realise you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. Oh, you bitch. I love being so strong.
All right, we rule.
Right. So that was that. Oh, there's another surprise monster chest in here. Ah. Doing that. Does she not have any like area? Oh, there we go. Do this one. He's gonna crit this one. Nice.
We're good to go.
What do we get from that? Cast 1. Oh, and there's a chest. You open the chest and see riches beyond your wildest imagination. As you take the first step in your victory dance, you awaken that it was a dream. That's sad. Where do we go over there then? How the fuck do we go over there? Oh, like this. EP charge. Has a chest advertising for the low price of 900 mirror per month. Okay. Anything interesting here? Why? When he moves his hair like left above his head when he jumps. Have I been everywhere here? This is where I came from then, right? Like, no, this is where I came from. Oh, mamma mia, I'm getting confused. Flipper! I'm guessing that's where we need to go. But is there like nowhere else? Was nothing else, right? Like, was there nothing else around here too? I didn't have to go around here. Oh yeah, look, there's stuff on this other side. Well, I haven't touched this one yet. What does this do? Move to that one. Attack 1. Dang, you really like reading these messages, don't you? Yes. That's where we came from. Okay, so that was just that quick little area. I think we're done then. So I think now we can just... Music. The music bops in these games, I tell you. Man's voice. Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here.
Eh?
Kurt? Kurt? Hang on a second. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Oh man. Now all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so, your point. So, the confidential documents are, yeah. What's with the... Oh man, I knew it, I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator, here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? The documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed, well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves.
Oh no! What twist?
Don't worry, we won't hit him because we're so high level. Never mind, we'll miss. Oh shit! Well, that's okay. Wait, I can look at her crafts now. Let's see. Yeah, 8 leaf. I guess it's like 8. Let's try out some of her stuff, shall we? Let's do 8 leaf blitz. No, let's do a chain 3 with Estelle. Do a chain against him. Can't we like attack? We can't even get him with it for some reason. Okay. Well, let's do a sword slash. Oh, I can't reach him. That's why. Oh, she can't. She actually can't. Yeah. Okay. So we have to just move. We're too high level for you, I'm afraid, Kurt. There we go.
We're good to go.
Heaven's Eye. Phew. I wasn't even holding back that time. Well done. That was a clean victory. Pant. We won? Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. Just what you'd expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1 and we barely won. Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. This mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south. We'll engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Come on, cut us some slack here. Oh, it's nighttime now. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say, feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Phew, today was like hardball played with boulders. It sounds like that's almost it for our training here at Local, though. Sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah, he could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he got that artful tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all the bow, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Shara mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently since I've only been senior for half a year. But Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, rank A? That'd put him on the same level as Zin. Okay, so we got a confirmation, Zin.
Zin.
But I don't think it's actually pronounced Zin. The most recent game I played was Trouse from Daybreak, the first one, and I'm pretty sure it's like Shen or Jin or something. I can't remember, but it's one of those. You know, it's not how you think that Z is pronounced in the Chinese language. I'm just gonna call him Zin for now until I remember or look it up though. So he's Zin. Although there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, so sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened. You must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash on his neck and walk him home. That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Thanks, Annalise. But didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old of or senior yet? What? Estelle, you meanie face. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? Look, no, that's not what I meant at all. Man, and I'm like 2 years older than you too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than your superior. So we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet, I'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now though, good night. Good night, Annalise. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash into a nice warm bed. Though, hang on, we did get a lot of... My alarm going off again. Though, hang on, we did get a lot of Sepith during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right about now. Maybe I should go bug Robert before going to bed. Alright. Estelle, good job with your training. From the look on your face, Kurt worked you raw, didn't he? Yeah, I'm exhausted. But hey, it's part of our training, so I just gotta buckle down and do it. That's the spirit. Well then, you best get supplies ready for tomorrow. Who knows what else Kurt has planned. Better go get ready now. Yeah, good idea. I'll be back to look over stuff then. You should get everything you need ready now. You're probably going to be very busy come tomorrow. So, oh yeah, I just completely forgot as well. We actually did get a news article. Completely forgot to read it. We've got Gambler Jack Volume 3 randomly. Why do we have that? Okay. Anyway, Label News Issue 1. Post-coup d'etat reorganization commences. Oh, we've got 5 pages. Special, rebuilding the army. 2 months since the coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to their failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organisation. To find how they intend to... And then we got a photo of Royal Academy headquarters, I guess, or Royal Army headquarters. To find how they intend to regain the trust of the public, we got a behind-the-scenes look at their reconstruction efforts. Reconstruction challenges. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. The cause, we're told, from an army source, is that the ID unit's reach had permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is lack of transparency. For national defence reasons, the organisation of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the ID unit to get as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain the secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Foreign Affairs. The Queen's Peace Proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvard Republic and Label Kingdom have all agreed to enter into a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to peace between nations? Then we got a little portrait of the Queen on that page as well. This is something that I miss in the more newer games. I don't know if it starts in... I doubt it starts in Trowsham Zero once, because it's the same art style and camera style as this one is. But at least from what I remember, starting from Cold Steel 1, there's no more photos like that in there. There's no more little things, and that just ruins it. It's not as good. It's just like a wall of text now, and I don't know. I really like it when they got like little photos like that in there. General Morgan to resign? A change at the top of the army rank seems in the air, as Chief of Staff General Morgan indicated in a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the army to someone else. Signs also suggest that he will resign from the top post entirely once the army reorganisation is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the general's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We will be keeping close tabs on any further developments. Alright, so that's the first news thing. 1 second, I need a drink. Oh, there's a lot of reading in this. Right. So this is Robert. Hey Estelle, is that a Heaven's Eye quartz you have there? Well, I'll be damned. That's some pretty high grade quartz. You'll need to upgrade an ornament slot in order to set one of those. It requires a fair bit of sepith, but it will also increase your ornament's EP charge capacity, so you should give it a try. If you select slots from the upgrade exchange, you can upgrade your slots. You can't set a high grade quartz without an upgraded slot. You'd damage the ornament if you tried. You'll need sepith to upgrade your slots, but a nice bonus is that the upgrade increases your max EP capacity too. I've already done it. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It says this is upgradable, but it actually won't let me upgrade it because I guess you're not allowed to have it. so high upgrade yet. Is that it? Is that all he's got to say then? Yeah. Okay, that's that done. Can we leave? Well, we can leave. Out of curiosity, I wonder if there's anyone out here to talk to. Phew, man, today's training was rough. At least I'm already done for today. I should probably get some rest while I can. Alright, yeah, so won't let us get out there. Actually, there doesn't appear to be anybody outside. Alright. Let's go upstairs then. So, is this Annalace's room? No. Is this Annalace's room? Yes. Oh, Estelle, not in bed yet, huh? Still getting ready for tomorrow? Well, yeah, that too, but what are you up to, Annalace? I was just talking with Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear? Isn't he cute? That soft plushy fur? Ooh, just touching it makes me tingly. Ha ha ha. So, this is where you get your energy from, huh, Annalace? Heck yeah, it is. Just touching stuffed animals makes me feel like a million mirror. Yeah, like I said, cuteness is justice, and justice is power, or something. Okay. Door's locked tight. Anybody in here? No. Anybody in here? Ah, this is Kurt. Kurt's room. Estelle, good evening. Hi, Kurt. Are you reading something? Yes, I'm looking over some military treaties from the Far East. The subject is ancient warfare, but you would be surprised how much of it applies to conflict of any era. You should give them a read yourself. You may find them enlightening. I think I'll pass. I kind of suspect they'd go over my head. Far East military books, though. Kurt, I've been sort of curious. Are you from the East yourself? In a sense, I suppose. I was born in Labelle, but my family does indeed hail from the lands beyond Calvard. We emigrated during the time of my grandfather, from what I understand. The special arts I use are something that my grandfather passed down to me, in fact. Oh, I see. I've always thought what you do is pretty incredible and handy, but I've never seen anyone else do stuff like it. A fair observation. I know of no other practitioners of the art aside from myself. If you're that interested, however, I would be honoured to teach it to you, Estelle. Whoa, really? Haha, really? It would be my pleasure. However, you would need to study a number of military treaties first. I think I'm going to have to pass. We can learn much from the writings of past ages. I do think you should try reading them at some point rather than avoiding them, sir. Being a bracer is more than just having combat skills. They must strive to train their minds as well. Remember that. Okay. Let's go to bed. Sleepy time. Stay up or slumber? Slumber! So tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, what's going on? Oh, she's in her pajamas. Did I hear something? Wake up, don't care, slumber. Oh, so this is one of the things. You have to choose wake up here to get some extra BP points, bracer points. So obviously we're going to wake up because we heard something. What is that sound? Wait a minute. Is that gunfire?
Shit.
Estelle! Estelle, are you awake?
Sorry.
Annalace? Estelle, you're awake, thank Adios. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, is that really gunfire, or... Yeah, we're under attack by somebody, I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight them off, but we need to go help him. Oh, shit.
What a fucking sleep, man. You really need to fight about doing your hair.
Yes. That should hold him off for a moment. Oh, he's injured. Are you alright? He's not. Kurt, your arm. It's nothing, just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt! Kurt, are you okay? You're injured. Estelle, Annalise. Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. I need your help in driving them away. Roger! But they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys? I'm not yet entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. Judging from its design, I would guess they're JAEGERs. JAEGERs? Hang on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Grant Cell? But why would they be here? Outside of Labelle, the Guild and the JAEGERs are dire enemies. It is not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here, though it would be oddly brazen even for them. Given that, though, this could very well be at the behest of the Society. What? You mean... Oh shit. Yeah! Son of a... The hell with you.
Love it, don't you?
Damn right. And we won the fight downstairs.
Piece of cake.
So we could have lost this fight then. Because there's a thing saying winner, but... Pant. We managed to win, somehow. Okay, whoever you are, drop the weapon and surrender. You brats are better than I thought. Still not good enough, though. What? Ah! A smoke bomb! Cough! I'm not gonna go cough. I'm not, because it will start me coughing properly. Tee! Why is it? A woman go tee! 99 little kittens. Morning already? Feels too, what? What the heck? Where in the goddess's name? I remember an attack and then... Annalise! Wake up, Annalise! Oh no. A stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy bear. Ooh, which one to pick? Can I take them all, Grandpa? Fun fact, I think her grandpa is the master. Like the Grand Master of the sword style that she uses, which is like this really epic, secretive sword style, like that whole like 7 leaves or 8 leaves or whatever thing. His name was like Grandmaster Carfe, and he's Ring's teacher. He's the teacher for everyone who studies at Cassius. Estelle's dad, he's also a practitioner of that same style. And her grandfather is the Grandmaster of her. So it's just like doing a little, oh shit, Grandpa. Kind of like nod there. What the heck kind of dream? Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Huh? Oh, morning, Estelle. Oh, right. Time for morning practice. Yeah, no, it is not time for morning practice. Just wake up already. Get it together. Huh? Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember it, though, I kind of doubt it was a dream. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wow, man, looks like we lost a match. No points for me. Annalise, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep? We are in St. Croix Forest. I don't even know how you say that. It might be Qua, I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's go over what we know, get our bearings and stuff. So last night, a group of men who looked just a bit like JAEGERs attacked the lodge. I remember Kurt was wounded, and right after we arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. And right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember. The question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question, that is kind of weird. It looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but... yeah, all my new combat gear is missing. Man. Oh yeah, mine too. So that means we were probably brought here by... so... apparently we have to choose the attacking JAEGERs. Yeah, that's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me though. It's just, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us in the open. Well, let's see. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened and they had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind? Yeah, that's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have that map? Oh yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I thought so. There's St. Croix Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking on the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Alright, then let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear. Remember, we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. Alright. We rest here if we wanted to. Now, what's this? A Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's take a peek inside. We might find something useful. Wow, looks like that's everything. Darn it, I was hoping we'd find our gear in there. Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape. We could probably nap here if we needed to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but if we really need a rest, we should keep it in mind. Good idea. Alright. But we don't have a map currently. This is okay, so now we just need to get out of here then. So we don't have our weapons or anything then right now. Yes we do. What's the issue then? Is that a monster? Yes. I didn't even see these little fucking... What are they? A bush lancer. They are a cat-type monster with sharp claws. When it tires, it will rest to recover stamina. Oh yeah, that's not something I'm going to add actually. I had transparency off because I didn't really understand what it meant, but that's because that means so we can actually fucking see ourselves when the camera is... Oh, we can actually turn this around as well. That helps. Enhanced level. Hey, do you think this could be our equipment? Sure looks like it. The rest of our stuff might be hidden around like this. Cool. I kind of like to avoid fighting the monsters, but we do need to find our stuff. Look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back! No, you're an empty chest. We don't want you anymore. But the problem is, by turning the camera, I've now kind of like fucked myself. Let's keep it facing north, because north is...
Yes?
What do you mean, yes?
North is what?
It's just easier to follow.
Just north is, you know? It just is.
It is. Fuck's sakes, man. The place is too big and there's no map. Makes me sad. Oh, of all the things I've taken for granted.
Got lazy.
Yeah, playing more modern games does make you more... You just, like, lose skill. Reinforced boots. By quickly sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. Fuck me. We found a fencer. You ever wonder if the items in these chests were meant for someone specific and you have the nerve to take them anyway? How rude. They're for us. Another one. Reinforced boots. You tell the chest to say ah and it obliges. Everything seems to be in order here. What's the point in this? Oh.
Oh.
Nature's bounty? The chest is empty now. So empty, so lonely. Please don't go. Why don't make me feel bad? Hello? St. Croix Forest. Ranger and survival skills training grounds. Hey, this sign. Looks like a guidepost to me. We passed by this yesterday, so I'm sure this is the way out. Awesome, now we can get out of the forest. Alright, so this is the way out. Sweet. Is there anything else to get though? We probably missed like chests and stuff, but it don't really fucking matter because I've got everyone using like better shit anyway. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Annalise, I think that's the exit. You, finally, I thought we'd never get out. Woman's voice, oh dearie me. I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you run away. Such naughty, naughty children. Whoa. Ah! Tee hee, welcome to my hunting grounds, kittens. A woman? Estelle, watch out! Whoever she is, she's good. Oh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we? Not only that, but you're already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's a bracer for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else. Hey, whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the training grounds? What did we ever do to you? Oh, kitten, you're assuming I need to answer questions. Now, you have two choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a little hunting party. Damn it. And we hope to fight her off, as we are. Retreat for now or fight now. Is this basically saying that like, oh, you didn't find all your stuff? Well, I don't need to find all my stuff, we'll fight her now. Annalise, right behind you. Oh yes, kittens, that's right. Come closer now. Let's put an end to our little hunt.
Yeah, fucking stop saying kitten, just pissing me off.
One hit quitter!
Piece of cake.
Seems I underestimated you a little. That'll teach you to look down on braces. Your first mistake was assuming we're just a pair of clueless little girls. Bye, so spirited and fiery now. We'll have to do something about that. Again? This again? Estelle, hold your breath! Oh, kittens, you realise we've captured the tactician already, yes? You're all alone here now. Just give up and surrender. It'll be easier. She got away. We probably shouldn't chase her, right, Annalise? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle? She said we've captured a She said we've captured... Fuck me, I can't read for shit. She said we've captured the tactician, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if he was caught, this is Kurt we're talking about. He'll be fine. Besides, this is the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Emergency decision making, survival techniques, counter-terrorism skills. Yeah, you're right. We'll put what we've learned to use and save Kurt. That's the Annalise I know. Hey, how about we return to the lodge real quick? We should check to see if the enemy's occupied it for starters. Yeah, good point. Off we go then. Alright. Let's get back to the lodge. So we're going to get the guild lodge. Move to the guild lodge? Yes. Well, from the outside it looks like nobody's here. Yeah, should be safe to nose around inside. There might be traps or something though, so let's be careful. Got it. Blood. Oh, that spear looks a lot like Kurt's. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? There might be clues or something. Right. Broken spear is lying on the ground. It appears to belong to Kurt. Floor stained with blood. Is this Kurt's? I think so. But I mean, there isn't a lot, so his injuries probably aren't fatal. Yeah. The orbital telephone has been smashed to pieces. Dang it, no surprise from pro-mercenaries, I guess. No way they wouldn't cut all the obvious means of communication. Yeah, they don't want us calling for any reinforcements. Damn, that's going to make this even harder. The window is broken and shards of glass lie on the floor. This is the window that JAEGER leapt through last night, right? Yeah. He was really skilled, you could tell from the way he handled himself. The barrels of foodstuffs are empty. The enemy took our food too? Yeah, they're the only ones who would have, I think. And I don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood, thank Adios. I wonder what happened. There are bits of paper left behind indicating something was torn away from the board. Hey, wasn't there a map pinned up on here? Yeah, just like the one we have. If they have that, then that means... Okay, so we've given the lodge a once-over. It looks like the second floor is completely untouched. They only roughed up the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. And now that we know that, I think I have an idea about where the enemy is going, what the enemy is doing. You do? Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was that tent in the forest. If we put together the clues we found in those two places... Ah, I think I get it. What did the foe do? Move to a new base, is what we need to pick. Exactamundo. Glad we're on the same page, Estelle. The tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge, which means it was abandoned because they've moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. But they're obviously not using the lodge as a base either. Well, they probably realised that it's hard to defend the lodge. If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So they must have taken a position somewhere in the local that they think they can defend easily. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that around here would be... Man's voice. You too! Oh! Robert! Hey, you're safe, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt gave me a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then. Oh, okay. We're still really glad you're safe. Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. I'm a pathetic excuse for a man, I know.
Pathetic.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. So, do you two have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages. Well, Estelle and Annalise relayed their theory that the enemy had taken the two as hostages and moved to a new base. I get it. A base that'd be easy to defend. Grimsel Fortress, then. Has to be. Grimsel what? There's a fortress in the canyon? Well, we call it a fortress, but it isn't really one. It's a new training ground we built recently, based on modern military facilities. The idea is to train braces and counter-terror operations and hijacked military bases, that sort of thing. I never realised there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Annalise. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you two aren't thinking of taking the fight to them all by yourselves, are you? You need to at least call the guild for backup, or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone? Those... Robert, calm down, please. Can you try and fix the phone? If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what's happened. Okay. If you need me to tune your augments, just stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Okay, let's go, Estelle. Time to make a 2-girl assault on Grimsel Fortress. Let's do it. Be careful, you two. If you need your augments tuned, come see me anytime. So apparently, if we go to the second floor of the lodge, we can get Gambler Jack, Volume 1. But where would it be? Oh, is it? Ah, here it is. This must be it, right here. Found Gambler Jack, Volume 1. We got our first book. So one of the things I really love, or really like, about the Trials games is that they have fictional books that are collectibles, and so far they've been in all the Trials games except for the most recent one I played. It's not the newest now, but Trials for Jailbreak. They replaced it with going to the cinema to watch movies, but like they suck in my opinion because it's literally just like you get like a computer graphic CG image of like, you know, whatever the movie's about, and then it's just like it's literally like, I don't know, 4 fucking lines of dialogue. It's voiced, but still. And there's like several different movies, but I don't know, like it's not as good as the books are in my opinion, because the books give you like a proper story with chapters and everything, and it could be quite good. But one of the things that was really cool about the Trials books is every single book is actually, it's a fiction, so it's like a made up, like it's a fantasy fictional story, but they're all based off of a real non-fiction people. So for example, Gambler Jack is about what's his name? Fuck, I'm gonna have to like look this up and like say what it is. But there's an actual character. Gambler Jack is about a real bracer. I think it's a bracer, and he just gets up to mischief and stuff, and then you actually get to meet him in Cold Steel 1. I think it is like. So like here it is in like I think Gambler Jack is from the first game. And obviously it's in this game as well. So here we are, like, these games, and then like 10 plus years later, when they finally get to the Cold Steel Saga, you suddenly meet someone from this book series that was actually a real thing. And they continuously do that for all the other games as well. Like they make new books and stuff, and then it's based off a character, and then you'll meet that character, and it's really fun. Alright, let's go save Kurt. Grimsel Fortress. Move to Grimsel Fortress? Yes. So, this is Grimsel Fortress. Whoa, this is one weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but... yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who have come through here recently. Haha, looks like that tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people? Maybe 4? Our enemies are good, but they outnumber us. But we're senior braces. There's nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah, let's give it everything we've got. Alright. Get in here. Why are there monsters in here? Well, I don't know where to go. I don't want to go the right way. There's too many... oh, hello. EP charge. You've looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. EP1. As you close the chest, it gives you a sad look. It wishes it had something more for you too. Might as well kill these enemies. Oh yeah. What the heck is with this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks? Don't you find this sort of stuff in military bases as a security thingy? You know, a movable wall? I guess this place really is used for like infiltration or escape training. A military themed course. Oh great, it's like I'm trapped in Leston Fortress all over again. But anyway, I suppose if this thing is active, the JAEGERs are in the building? Yeah, I'd say it's a good bet. Good news is, our enemies probably don't know this place any better than we do. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh. What's wrong, Estelle? Did I say something bad? Carefully and deliberately. I remember Shara always telling me the same thing. Haha, whoops, my dark, horrible past is exposed. Yeah, that's something Shara used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. And, well, I was kind of a super scatterbrain. I heard that line so much, though, it eventually got burned into my skull. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea of what you mean. Joshua was just as fond of that saying as Shara was. But neither of them are here now, huh? It's just us. Yeah, it's all on us. Let's go, Annalise. Carefully and deliberately, right? Maybe even deliberately and carefully. Hour off. What does that mean? What does that do? You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Oh, that's the same place that we just came through. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it looks like this should work. The fuck? What was that? What just happened? That shoe? So, can we get higher than 100? Yes, we can. Interesting. Oh no. Does her morale give everyone... No.
I'm invincible!
Oh god, not one of these annoying fucking rooms where it's like really dark and you gotta like try and... There's probably some secrets in here, right? Like... Where's this taking us? We're blind. What? We're blind. We can't see anything. I'm confused. Is this the way we were meant to go? I don't want to go the right way. I think this was the right way. We missed something though. Wait, is that like a light switch I can turn on or something? No. So what was that fucking room that I just totally ignored? Oh god, now I can't figure out how to get back. There we go. Yeah, surprise attack. But nothing's here to attack us anyway, though. God! What have I done? What have I got myself involved in? I just want to go back. Take me back. Oh, I've almost gotten there. Come on. Oh, finally. What is this? What was here? Night goggles. There's this great story I want to tell you sometime. There's this great story I want to tell you sometime. I'm just trying to read that. What do you mean? Oh, Estelle you. Okay. Night goggles. Goggles that allow us to see sight in the darkness. The lenses have special frame. Okay, so if we just put that on her for now, we should then be able to see what's inside here. Yeah? There we go. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. But this is where I was getting like trapped. Like, oh, where do I go? How do I get out of here? Yeah, we had like monsters in here. Hey, look, we can fight now though. Well, Estelle can't. Oh, yes, she can. Even though she's blind. Oh, shit. That's okay, she can do this. Fuck you, beetle.
I'm invincible!
But, yes, at least now we can actually fucking... Is this another way? No, this is the way. Okay, yeah. Alright. Come on. How big is this area? An ID unit. What's this? Seems like some kind of device. Also looks kind of like an augment switch. Well, probably good to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility, so it might be used to open trap areas or something. Yeah, good point. Even just getting here, there's been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so... Well, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Anyway, let's get going. Yeah. You've obtained a usable event item. Throughout the story, you'll run into certain story events that will require using one of these in order to proceed. To take advantage of usable event items, open the Items tab in the camp menu and directly select the one you'd like to use. Okay. This is the 56th chest you've opened. Congrats. Nah, just kidding. I'm not even counting. So we're going to need to use that for something. The door appears to have a lock mechanism, but there's no obvious lever. Hey Annalise, you think this device might be... Yeah, it looks like it's a machine to control the door's lock. If we use it, the door should open. But how do you use the darn thing? I don't see a lever or anything. Maybe there's something to open it somewhere. Why don't we go back and... Hey, that's right! You think of something? Remember that device we picked up? Near the stairs? Ah, that weird piece of junk. Yeah, yep, maybe we should try it out. Come on, what do you say? Well, I don't mind trying, but I don't know if it will be that easy. I don't know if it will be that easy. To take advantage of usable event items, open the Items tab in the camp menu and directly select the one you'd like to use. Okay, so we have to go on here, Items, then what? Is here? No. Items. There. ID unit. Use. Activated ID unit. Whoa! Aha! It really opened. Hehe, justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah. Oh shit, you know what this means. Whenever there's a save or a health thing, it's always like, boss battle time. Let's do a save then. Even though I shouldn't need to, but we are going to. Alright, let's go. Man's voice. Finally made your way here, did you freaking brats? You! So you finally show your face. Welcome to the newest outpost of the JAEGERs in the Le Mans state, kidlets. Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel of laughs, thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let them go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword? Haha, chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far not even realising this would be your grave. How sad. How very like a bracer. Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck do you... yeah, guild reinforcements are going to be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck. Try again, girlies, we smashed your phone. Just how did you make contact with any reinforcements without that? Oh, well... Oh crap, I need to pull out a really good bluff. So, apparently is don't need contact. Don't need to contact. Right. Actually, I ought to thank you for breaking the phone as bad as you did. Good job. The fact that their local has gone totally silent for a whole day will mean the guild will already know something's wrong. What? Hey, that's true. They probably figured it out ages ago. Heck, I bet our reinforcements are already in the air. They'll be here at any minute now. guess we took that brace of pig-headedness a bit too lightly. Either way, you brats are an eyesore. Best use for your skins will be as cleaning rags for our new base. Die! Alright, bring it on, you monster. We won't lose. For the guild!
For the yard.
That's what that reminded me of. Oh, this guy can't get hit by one hit from us. Shit! Can we do a, we'll run. What's he gonna do then? Didn't do anything, couldn't even move. What a noob. Oh, we missed! Shit! Well, that's okay.
I am invincible! Or
Yeah. Hoo-ha! We won. But the way he fights, yeah, you notice too, Estelle. It's like, hee, you guys sure are good at being tricked. Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. Did you see this coming?
You know what? That was my first thought.
Like this is all part of like the training.
Yes, but then it seemed like this was like a bit too far.
Oh crap! More enemies? Haha, no. Come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice, girly yet tough. No way! Kana? Bingo! Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? A while, yeah, but what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that'd mean that the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. Hey, you two, great work. Great work? Wait, do you mean this was all... And at last, comprehension dawns. Estelle, Annalise, excellent work on your final training course. The final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing local tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you frickin' kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from LaBelle to help you out. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Oh, you guys are all the worst. Seriously, we really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry. Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well, I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in LaBelle, but across the rest of the continent, braces and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So those braces have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberlian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. Well, looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. Ah, Phyllis. Phyllis was in on the conspiracy too? Oh, I can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodgekeeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. Excellent work, you two. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone... Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around.
He wasn't a coward after all.
I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance. Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Kana and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalise Elfid? Yes? Estelle Bright? Yes, sir. As of this moment, you have completed the local training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to LaBelle have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise, so rest easy. Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. Meanwhile, LaBelle Kingdom, location unknown. Yeah, it's Campanella. I can't remember if we saw him in the first one. No. Strange kid. Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. Man's voice. You're late, Campanella. Yes, Lawrence! Why, Mr. Bladelord, hello! It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. His real name, however, apparently is Loway. I always call him Loway, but it's actually like Louver. It's German, I think.
So how you saying it?
So you say it like Louvre or Louver or something. I can't remember.
But how is Frankie saying it?
I'm going to say Loway because that's just how I read it when I was first playing. And I think it sounds pretty cool as well, like Loway. But I might change it if I hear it again properly.
Just call him like Derek or something.
Oh. So, I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Aw, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But, oh yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our JAEGER cores, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against a divine blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Ooh, wait. I'm sorry, you were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in LaBelle, then? Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blank has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter. All of them powerful and not a normal one in the lot. Haha, mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Ooh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Haha, this is going to be so much fun. Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Man's voice. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. Oh, fuck it, Sizen! Oh, his name is Weissman. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. Haha, it was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more endurable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Ooh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste, you wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Viceman, I shall enjoy watching the Anguis's gospel plan unfold to the very end. Ooh, what does that all mean? So many things getting alluded to there. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern regions, 120 Selg from the Liberlian border. Not this music.
Just feels.
So you should recognise these people. They're the Capua bandits from the first game. They're just like a family. They're called the Sky. They were called the Sky Bandits. Black-haired boy. Why do they sound like that? It's obviously it's Joshua.
No, it's not. Could be anyone.
Karen, I'm home. Girl's voice. Hey! Joshua, where did you go? You, good, here you are. Jeez, don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own? Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks, real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business, that's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too. We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once. Hamel? Never heard of it. Oh, you ever heard of her? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long, can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro, thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what is this? So what, is this the real you or something? The real me? If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer, and I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now, what with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheep skin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the royal army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. To the best of ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought, even for a second, shut it, just drop it, okay? Josette, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as am I, with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To La Belle. So this is your first taste of, like, the goss with Joshua.
What about Hamel?
Something about Hamel. That's all we know now. Something about a place called Hamel in Erebonia. And some person called Karen. That's all we know right now. Prologue, A Maiden's Resolve, End. Yeah, let's save. And let's see what chapter 1's all about. The fuck is this? Sealed area. Oh, is this the... Oh, this is the ending of the first game. This was underneath the castle. In the capital. Father Kevin. Hey, Dios. That was one heck of a trip. If it's much further, I think my legs are going to pop off. So already, starting this right now, there's something more to Kevin, because when he met Estelle, he was just like, I'm just a wandering priest. You know, like, you know, those boony places where they don't even have a church. People like us, we just go over there and we just sermon, teach Sunday school and shit. And now, for some fucking reason, he's in, like, the super secret, unknown, like, underground ruin area, and he's being taken there by a high-ranking military person. I can't remember her name, but we'll find out in a second. If it's much further, I think my legs are going to pop off. Ah, Captain Swartz, that's it. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Ah, thank the goddess. If you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be floating off to meet her right about now. Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Ah, kazing, read like a book, a children's book at that. Well, it's no big if you figure that out. We're close to the Von Orsleys family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the Mayor of Rouen had. Ah, the Kronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Well now, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. You mind if I take a closer look? As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the archaism excavated in Calvert, but wish I could have seen them moving. And this? This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbment, but their internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The church refers to these as gifts from the goddess, given too early. And over here is... So, just after the black orbment you called the Gospel was used, all the giant pillars that were in here were set into the floor? Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even two months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so a seal on the aureola, Aureole? I don't even know how to say that word. Aureole? Oreo? I think I ended up calling it an Oreo.
Oreo.
I'm going to call it an Oreo.
Oreo?
Yeah, an Oreo, like the biscuit cookie. It's an Oreo to me. Okay, so a seal on the Oreo, a gospel was used, and then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Ah, well, call it a gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo. Call it a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens it is a black key called a gospel. If you think about it like that, the Oreo being AWOL makes a lot more sense. But where's this trail of yours then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. Think a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead to the Oreo. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. Ooh. Phew. Being on an airship for over half a day is kinda tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle, hello? Oh, yeah. You're right, we should go say hi to Elnan. Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... somehow thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You've grown way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, the whacking stuff with a stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepos who want to doom us all or whatever, and you're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet all that's only just now sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way, if anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. Hee, that's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild? Let's go. I see. The both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training. Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it is part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Haha, right. I'll do my best. Alright, let's see what we get. We got total BP 16, so that matches with my guide that I'm following, so yep, that's good. We got to G+ rank, we got a silver chain. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. It was, I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. Ha, I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Kana and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elnan is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skill braces now. We're going to be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Leston Fortress. Cassius, Brigadier General Bright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. Wait, what? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed then. Haha, well, I could see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on, however. At the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right, you mean the society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away? No, they've done nothing obvious, but that is admittedly how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed. Do you mind defining change, Alnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is. To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just 'cause. Oh man. It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came practically the day after. Ah, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. And I'd very much like for the two of you to be a part of it. A response? Woman's voice. Ah, you two are here already? I wanted to meet you at the port. Oh, it's Shara. Shara! And Agate too. This is a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. You two got back sooner than I thought. I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Haha, yeah, mostly. More to the point though, why are you two together? Good question, I should get a camera. This is like seeing a king penguin. Oh really, it isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Sherazade. Actually, Sherazade and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed, they will be tasked with investigating the society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point. You realise despite what Cassius says. We're gonna be wandering all across La Belle, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, and this is the point. Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Scheherazade and Agate. The plan is to have Shara and Agate investigate different areas separately. I would like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shara, and the other helps Agate? Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are. I was going to go looking for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best. Of course, you have to push the decision onto us. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kinda irresponsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle. What? You've only been a full bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet, so how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Well, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk like a professional? Haha, leave it to me. Either way, girl's got a point. Shara and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support. Once in a while, I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip and orbital arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. Well then, And here's your first choice that you get to pick. Who do you want to partner with? Do you want to partner with Shara or Agate?
Agate.
That's exactly what I picked when I first played this game.
Agate.
Huh, alright then. Just keep in mind, you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I know. I kinda thought you might say something macho like that. What? Come on now, starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Anyway, that will make Annalise and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah. It feels like forever since we worked together, Shara. So with that out of the way, the next step is figuring out how we're going to wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Elno? Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruan and Roland branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that. That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go help Ina. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Ina too. This will be fun. Well, we'll head to Ruan then. You're cool with that, right, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruan is doing. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, you just got back too. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. Me too. It sounds like Ina and Roland really need some help too, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself to loose ends, alright? Shara, my tarot tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet. So don't worry. Believe in your connection to him. Follow it and your trial will be clear. I know it. Yeah. Thanks, Shara. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. Hee hee. So, Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then. Annalise, thanks for going with me on my training. Shara asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Sarah said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. Haha, I thought so. What the? Don't tell her everything. Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I've got to say it too. Thank you. Annalise. Okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but... Huh? I like to think we're already friends, but, well... I like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more. That fucking, like, dot. Super space, dot. Super space, dot. What? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious, I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh my. Really, right here, in public? You have got to be freaking kidding me. I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle, but we've totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So what do you think? I'm really happy and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise to say the least. Besides, there's Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple fronts, or more than a couple, or rather I don't, Joshua, what does he have to do with this? Now, what problems would there be on a couple fronts if we become rivals? Rivals? Yeah, we're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant, okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Haha, well, if that's what you meant, alright then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognise you as my rival, Adelaide Elfried. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face even. Sweet. Alright, step 1, a race to see which of us can reach Agate and Shara's level first. Bring it, sword brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Krosner. Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple of kids charging straight ahead. Woman's voice. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. What's so funny?
You.
That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well. Will do. See you, Annalise, Shara. Stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Rouen-bound flight? Yeah, the ship bound for Rouen ought to get here soon enough. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something though? Been a month. I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate? Nah, I'm easy really. Guys just charge into things without any planning, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important. Haha, okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what I need in Rouen. Let's just get our tickets. Works for me. Tickets should be sold. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the airship company building. Let's go. Alright. Ooh, got people around here. Who is this? Claire. You take care while I'm away. This is Nemo. Mama, see you later.
Nemo.
This is airship passenger. Grandpa, I want to ride the airship over there. This is another airship passenger, so they don't even have a name. That's the Queen's airship, sweetie. I mean, I kind of want to ride it too. Another airship passenger. This is the airship company's headquarters, right? It's a nice looking building. We go in there. Oh shit, was that where we meant to go? Oh, what's... Bespeckled woman. Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be. Middle-aged man. Ha! You took the words right from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I did not think LeBeau's internal politics were your plaything. It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Ereboni attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such a cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of LeBeau. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests. Long-standing friend? Some friends you are. You didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't. What did you just... Major Vander? Now, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the guy who's constantly trying to keep Olivia in check. You know, like the bar. He's always the guy who's just like, can you stop making issues, like diplomatic issues for this country? My Lord Ambassador Cranog, may I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. But, Mueller, Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies. Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still, far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose. What did you... Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me. That insufferable she-wolf. This is why commoners with no history or tradition are my lord. Yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord. Hiya. Ah, Estelle, yes. It's been some time since your, help during the festival, I believe. Haha, I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why were they going at each other like a cat and dog? The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to LeBeau, Lord Davil Cranog. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvard, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital. Oh, I see. Awful damn childish for a couple of ambassadors. Can those two really do their jobs? Aga? I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no, the fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. Haha, I guess I can see that. Though, maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Something about engine provision and LeBeau's internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalised, sample units are to be provided by your fuck, I accidentally pressed A. By your airship company to something. We bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalise the details of the deal. Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine then? An orbital ship's engine is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in military ships, you usually don't just hand them out like candy. Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean... No, it's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable, but this is part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least that's her plan as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate. Yes, you have reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I'd intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself here. Oh yeah. Say, Mueller, about Olivia. Has he gone back to Erebonia already? What, you've not heard? I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. I felt kind of bad about that. Oh, don't worry, that half-wit is continuing to while away his days here in La Belle. He said he was going to visit Elmo Springs, if I remember right. Okay then. Haha, yeah, that sounds like Olivia, alright. Should he ever bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks, Mueller. Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you excuse me. That's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden-haired guy. Who is he? Mueller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself. Well built, and he made sure to not leave himself open at any point in our chat. A well-trained dog of the military, and hiding some sharp fangs to boot. There you go again. He does seem like he's really strong though. I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie. It seems like he talked to Cassius about something, but who knows what his plan is, what with staying so long. I guess that's a good point. Although Olivia may be weird, but I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Mueller doesn't seem all that malevolent, I guess? Yeah, whatever. Let's get over to the counter and get our tickets. Alright, let's finish talking to these people. Passenger. That was scary. Now I can buy my ticket. Oh man, screaming and fighting in a place like this? How pathetic. I wish people could be more well-mannered. Those two just now, they look really deadly serious. It seems like they had a fairly high rank too. I wonder who they were. But also, can we come back out here and just like finish me talking to these people? We got an airship, another airship passenger. If we ride the next airship, when will we arrive at Zeiss, I wonder? And we got a person here. Vanilla. Ticket purchases are handled in the building nearby. Thank you. This is my first time riding an airship alone. What? I'm not nervous. Nope, not me. So and it won't let us go out here, right? Because why would it? What? Want to do some shopping in town after all? No, I'm good. Let's go to the waiting area over there and get our tickets. Okay, yeah. So there is no one else to talk to now. Alright. And we will stop it. Hold on. Is there anybody? Oh, there's some people here. Ah, an arrow. The next arriving airship is... This is Tiffany. Ticks me off. The Cecilia just left. Next is Delinda. Delinda. And we got another passenger. So this is the Arcel. What a lovely ship. That's the Arcel, is it? Oh yeah. That's the special one. Who's this? Mechanic Peyton. Just a bit longer. Just a bit longer. Once the new model engine's finished. But yeah, that's the Arcel. Don't know if you remember, but in the... Oh, can we... No, it's just for that, right? In the first game, I think when we went to Bose, I think it was Bose. What's this? Oh, okay. But yeah, when we went to Bose, we had like this epic chase scene of trying to, because the mayor was corrupt or something, and we had to chase him, and he went on like his own like yacht, and we were chasing after him on a speedboat, and then like this giant white airship came to like stop him. That was it. That was this ship. Alright, so that is everything now then, yeah? Okay. And then we will stop it inside here before we purchase the tickets. And then in the next one, we will start chapter 1 properly then and start doing the stuff around in Rouen. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.